Welcome back everyone to more Let's Play Star Wars Knights of the Old Republic. As always, I am Wampalord, and we finally got off the Leviathan last video, found out that we are Darth Revan, and it's about time to head down to Korriban with our trusty HK-47, and we're going to go ahead and pick Jolee as our next party member, and you'll see why in a little bit. He has some of the best dialogue reactions.
Yes?
And we need to level them up, so let's go ahead and do that. I have so little to talk about, so much time to do it. Oh, wait, strike that. Reverse it. I went to E3. I snuck in by buying some guy's pass off Craigslist. Shh, don't tell anyone. And I did get to play the Old Republic demo. I had to wait in line for about 3 hours to play the demo for about 10 minutes. It was totally worth it, guys. This game is going to be great. It looks like BioWare's really stepped it up. All the quests are fully voiced, and you actually have choices in them. It's exciting. It's like playing KOTOR online. That's exactly what it is. HK, we'll go with dexterity. Okay, they're all leveled up. Let me mix around with his weapons here because I'm gonna give him... Yeah, there we go. Alright.
Sure.
We're good to go. So, this is Korriban. This is probably one of my favorite planets. I'll talk about it a little more as we get into it. But let's start wandering off here and see what happens.
Yikukuno noba mulera tikun. Tonghit kun chonching. Neboboje mata nepunage.
I'm the Dark Lord of the Sith. Yeah, perfect. Sometimes the game totally agrees with me. He knows? What? I just found out and I'm the goddamn protagonist. Who are you? Rare items, huh? These aren't illegal items, are they? Fortunately, my mouse issue has been fixed, so now I can click through dialogue without accidentally double-clicking. Which I will be doing, because alien dialogue can only go so far. Get to the point. Put a tracking device on my ship. Dug into sources within the Sith fleet. Bought off some officers to tell them exactly what happened on the Leviathan. Malak killed a few people, but he figured it out. Thanks for summing the plot up into this point. Random Twilight guy. I already forgot your name. Alright, fine. Give him. Well, you're completely worthless then. Yeah, Rodian named Mikadoran. Tell him that Zygram sent him to look at the premium items. Alright, fine. Okay, whatever. That was a lot of talk just to say, hey, I'm a merchant. Jesus. Alright, pressing onward. Let me talk about Korriban. Oh, damn it! Let's go with the neutral-ish option.
Takum justak miki grabel mogo. Kachi chu ai thao
A lot of fallen Jedi come here.
Chipedwana ni bobo. Donk. Kuya mi jus kachita naipatoga ya
He recognizes the Ebon Hawk. I'd ask him about it, but it's really not that interesting. But anyway, our usual duck the fee procedure.
Kuya mi jus kachita na.
Thank you.
Mucha shak pangpa.
Mushin chung papa to you. So yeah, Korriban we'll be seeing more of. This isn't representative of it. I just want to talk about it a little here because we're about to get interrupted again.
No, that is the wrong answer. Again, you pathetic hopefuls can't possibly all be this stupid, can you?
Watawama mulira king kunjo peshak. No ba mulira ji. Jone yun turung chi wi itadia. Pola una chine.
Anything?
Ba mulira slimo anga kun bisking.
I'm no master, yet, but I like the sound of that.
Yeah.
All right, one more question. Though a lot of you is trying my patience. All right, let's say you become a Sith and I am your commanding officer. I give you an order to spare the life of an enemy. Do you do it?
Of course.
Of course, Shaldan. Anything you command us.
We would never oppose you.
No, no, no. Do you honestly believe that the Sith are in need of
What
such
if you needed to
sniveling
interrogate the
cowards?
prisoner?
Mercy is a weakness.
Okay.
If your leader shows weakness, it is your duty to kill him and show true authority, true power. That is why the Sith are strong.
Tuni pudu. Rana no prata don't no sercha. Ichu.
No, you don't understand, and you probably never will. You wouldn't survive 5 seconds in the academy. The other students would tear you apart. Bah! I can't be bothered with fools. Perhaps I should... You, Jedi! You're looking to get in the academy, are you not? Of course you are. Why else would you be here? Let me pose a question to you. These hopefuls will never survive in the academy.
True.
A lesson must be taught here.
Oh, that
but
wasn't
I
the
am
question.
at a loss as to what form it should take.
Well, if you can't think of anything cruel, you really shouldn't be out here, young man, should you?
I wasn't talking to you. I'm thinking to spare them the effort of being killed and do it myself. Perhaps I shall turn their skin inside out. Or force lightning. Yes, it's a most impressive display. Or perhaps a bit of humiliation is in order. I could easily strip off their tunics and make them run through the colony. Or they could lose all control of their bodily functions. What do you think? I just can't seem to decide.
Choices, choices. Why are you asking me?
Please, tell him to let us go, I beg you.
You shut up.
Silence. Why not ask you? I'm rather exhausted from dealing with hopefuls like these. I can barely think straight. Besides, I find it fun. Come now, a decision, please.
Well, as you all in the thread have voted, humiliation is the best option, apparently. So, let's see.
You do? Perhaps having a bunch of hopefuls soiling themselves would be somewhat amusing. Let's see, shall we?
Apparently that was the Force Soil power. It's a shame we can't unlock it. And we gain no dark side or light side points for that, just kind of an action that happened. So Korriban is home to the Sith Academy. This is where all the Sith in the galaxy are trained, or at least one of their major training spots. We got some guy here, but he's just a random guy, random citizen.
Look here, my dear
And
friends.
another
We have some
interruption.
newcomers to the colony, led by a Jedi, no less. I don't believe I've seen any of them before, have you?
I hate Jedi, and these fallen ones are worse. They always get into the academy, and they think they're better than the rest of us.
Well, if you'd seen us before, we wouldn't be newcomers, would we?
Smart-mouthed newcomers, to boot.
Love you, Jolee.
Fresh to me, Lashon.
That's what I thought. Well, stranger, I don't know whether you're aware of this or not, but here on Korriban, the Sith do as they please. And we are Sith. Quite literally, whether you live or die depends upon our whim. What do you think of that,
Lady, you're not gonna kill me.
Commentary. That's the way to tell the meatbags, Master. Charging weapons just in case. This should be fun.
Those are very brave
Oh, my
words
best
for
robot
such
friend.
an insignificant person. Do you not realize how many Sith are here in Dresde?
12. No, wait, 13.
Let me kill this one last show. Let me do it.
Now, let's not be hasty.
Guy sounds
Perhaps
like
our
the
friend here could yet offer up some
prince from
amusement.
Shrek.
What do you say? Amuse us, make us laugh, and we might just consider allowing you to live.
The reason I like saving Korriban for last is you get a lot of these options where you get to say, "Hey, I'm Darth Revan," and so let's go ahead and I'm just gonna take those opportunities as they come.
Ha! Too funny.
No, I really am. I just found out, guys. It was a big deal.
Good one.
Yes, I suppose that wasn't too bad. All right then, my friend. You've done as you were asked. Perhaps we will meet again.
It wasn't a joke, guys. Guys. Okay. Yeah, saving this planet for your fourth planet makes it quite interesting, and I've done a couple other planets as the fourth planet sometimes. Oh, Jolee wants to talk to us? Alright, sure, why not?
Got something on your mind, dude? No, I never did I? Elusive? Me, elusive? Obviously, you've never tried to grab a Twi'lek dancing girl after drinking too much Onderan Willick juice. At any rate, I already told you why I wanted to leave. I'd seen everything I wanted to on Kashyyyk. Time to go. Time to move on.
Your story is fishy.
The hermit says he's tired of living alone in the giant forest, and you find that hard to believe. How cynical are you?
Extremely.
How many kilometer-high trees can you find an interest in before you figure you've had enough? I'd bet you can't be bothered to stay in one room for more than 15 minutes. And then there's all the critters and the
Is that meta?
Shadowlands. I'm just happy to be back in space, doing something new. Is that too much to ask?
Yeah, we probably haven't stayed in one room for more than 15 minutes.
You got a smart mouth on you there, you know that?
It
If
takes one to know
others
one.
could talk, they'd sound like that. I'll admit, for all its flaws, Kashyyyk was home enough. But when you came along and I saw the destiny you had before you, I couldn't help but be intrigued. Interest? Well, I certainly don't have a vested interest. Call it more idle curiosity. Your destiny is rather unclear. In fact, everything about you that I can see is odd. Slightly off, as if my eyes are trying to trick me. Something is very dark about you.
Is that
But-
racist?
Ah, I'm sure you don't need to hear my ruminations. You've probably got enough nosy Jedi offering you one opinion after another to make you sick.
Yeah, you know what? You're right.
Well, I, for one, am quite content to let you make your own mistakes.
Good.
Just because I want to see where this ends up doesn't mean I need to tell you how to get there. I wouldn't worry about it too much if I were you. You remind me a bit of Nomi. That can be all bad.
Damn it, I do not want to keep...
Nomi Sunrider. She came late to the Force, just as you have, and became one of the greatest Jedi ever. Oh, fine, fine lass. Whether
Fine,
you follow
fine
the same
ass.
path
Am I
remains to
right,
be
fellas?
seen. For one thing, we'll never get anywhere if you stand around chatting up old men all day.
Whoa. Hey, you don't gotta,
Oh, stop being such a baby. Are you always so quick to turn aside an ally? Got too many of them, do you? One
Frankly,
thing
yes.
I will say is that this little escapade does remind me a bit of my adventuring days before the war. Those were exciting times. Or at least it would remind me of those times if we didn't stand around. What's keeping you? You're too young to be so talkative. Shoo! Shoo!
Okay, well, thanks for the angry old man lesson. Anyway, continuing onward. Down here is the cantina. This guy will play Pazik with you. This guy will say you drinks. And these are just random people.